back. Halloween. Going to be opening up another box of Upper Deck Halo stuff for Halloween. This should be box number 10. Went to a card show and they had a few of them. So I picked up one, and this is, I think, the first one that I've picked out. So not expecting anything good with my luck, but we will see. Trusty knife again. Did technically weigh it. It's not overly heavy or light. I do still have another box that's sitting over there sealed. It's technically in worse condition than this one, so I almost thought about opening it instead and keeping this one, because this one's actually decent shape. But this is one that I picked out, and it's technically heavier than the other one, so we'll still do this one, and can always potentially get another box later. Seal is broke. I think the only example I don't have left is a sketch, and that's going to be rare. Technically, the printing plates too, but that's probably even more rare. Make sure all this is out of frame. Just in case I need that on screen. I still never even did anything with the other one that was like missing cards out of one of the packs, but that's fine. Got a little bit of space here for the pulls and stuff over here for the bulk. There is technically something I wanted to watch today that I kind of forgot about, so I don't need to make these quick, but I do want to get them done. We're gonna do left side first, and technically we need to try to get cleaned up before later tonight. Okay, I'm not gonna name off all the cards neither, but I'll name off the good stuff. I probably need to get a little bit of more light, but we've got something decent already. Weapon drop gravity hammer. I don't think I had that. And that's a Starry Night variant. Oops. Don't have my box over here to usually put my good pulls on. I forget which way I put these in. I think it was that way. So we do have all the commons and stuff, so it's just gonna be dupes of most of them. Is this a Spartan Ops variant, Chief? Yeah, we probably need some of those. Battle rifle weapon drop. Don't think I had that. There's a lot of foil on that card too. Weapon drops off the rip on the left side. The wow. The active camo ones tend to have lines through them. We'll check them whenever we get them. Spartan Ops Halo Wars 2. A rampant Halo Wars story. Those up there. Halo 2 Chief. Spartan Ops Grunt. This is an active camo card. There's a lot of character on this card, so it's gonna be kind of hard to check to see. There's a little like scratch there, maybe a print line over here, but not bad. I said that one's hard to tell. Don't know if I it's been so long since I've opened, I don't remember what I've got of these. I think I've kind of given up on trying to save the packs to let them rip. Ooh. The Great Journey Cortana from CE. That's a cool one. Kind of a double banger too. Rampant Hunter. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve that, even though it usually just gets put in the stack. The purple matches the purple. Really? We're gonna get a major glare. We'll put that just off to the side of it. Hopefully the internet will last long enough to actually get through this box. Be another reason to try to go quick. A great journey card. Oh, Jen Taylor Sig. This will be for Halsey from Reach. So not a Cortana one, but still a good one. Were these numbered? No. Get a hard plastic sleeve for that one. When I grab 30. This was even more dirty. How was there dirt on? They're covered. There you go. And so it's not a Cortana one. I think people would rather have Cortana than a Reach Halsey, but I will not complain. That's a very good signature card. Guess that means I picked a pretty decent box. It was the middle box out of the three. Let's see if there's even anything left in this box to hit. Gungoose? It technically doesn't go with those. Put it up there. Another Spartan Ops Grunt. That's a reach one, and there's a card stuck to the back. This is an augment. Gonna try to not flip it over to get spoiled to see who it is. Vorius, which I'm not certain. I know I've got a lot of these brutes as them. See if I can get it to show on the camera. I can't even see that number on the camera. It is 578 out of 699. My focus is down here, so it's not gonna autofocus up there. At the end, I'll try to remember and go through my box to see if that's a duplicate or not. If that's a duplicate augment, that's gonna hurt. Where can we put this? Is it gonna be fine there? I don't want to be covering it half the time. And they swapped sides. Spartan Ops story card. Active camo. Which one is this? Romeo. There's a print line down this way. At least it's not through the character. Tell you what we'll do. We'll move some of these things down here. We'll put this up there. It's gonna get blown out by the light up there. It's gonna get blown out on this side. No, that's where we put it. Last pack of the left side, and it got curled at the bottom of the box. Still on camera. I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess up cards with the curve at the bottom. We got the matching common for that. Spartan Ops Tonka, rampant card. Got a rampant Vorius to go with her augmented one. And like before, most of the time with these boxes, the augmented cards, whenever there's multiple of them in a box, they're usually seated next to each other. So this was number 77. Either 76 or 78 is probably in this box with it. That guy's 87, so it's not him. I'm trying to remember what's next to it. Spoiling myself a little bit since we're halfway through. There's no thick packs on the right hand side. Yeah. I hope I don't have that as a duplicate. If I'm hitting that as a duplicate already, that's gonna suck. Because those are technically some of the chase cards that you're paying money for the box for. Okay, this one's not going to open at all, huh? And since this is the right side, we're going to start a new stack of wrappers. Spartanauts Noble 6. A Wraith Starry Night variant. War Machine. I don't think I had a Wraith. So that should be good. It looks like the Halo Reach variant of the Wraith. No, that's Halo 3. It's got a Halo 3 brute in the top of it. We might have like another War Machine or weapon drop on this side with the augment. That's probably it. Fill out the rest of the rampants and active camos. There can't be a whole lot left on this side of the box. Left side of the box hit pretty good. Solemn Penance War Machine. That's got a major scratch straight through that. You can even see that on camera. That's a Covenant War Machine. I'm pretty sure I didn't have, so it's still good to get. Spartan Story. Characters. Yeah, major scratch just right through there. See it really good right there. I don't even think that's a print line. I think that's literally damage on the card. Trying to make sure I hold so you don't get a major glare from the light. Tremonious Spartanops. Rampant story so far. And number 1 Chief. Pretty sure I don't have many of these story rampants. That was 140. I think I'd prefer the characters because they show off the rampant better. There's two characters back to back. We got a character in the story the first couple packs there. Great Journey Anders. Part of me thinks I have that already. I'm not sure. Camo Harbinger. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. I guess I needed to anyway. Any print lines. That one actually looks pretty clean. Keep the Great Journey Corton on top. This one seems a little bulky, so this may be our other augment. Maybe not. Sparnos Drone. Rampant Chief. We'll take that. Even if it is a duplicate, that's a good one to have. Rampant's over here. Another Halsey card. Douglas. This has our other augment. I'm gonna kind of spoil it. Because we said we're to their what? 76 or 78? See if it's seated, still seated the same way. It is 78. They're still seated the same way. Pavium augment. Sticky. It's another Infinite Brute, and I know I pulled a bunch of them. So hopefully this one's not a dupe. See if I can get the number to pop up there. Can see it a little bit with the glare. 552 out of 699. Both regular augments too. No fancy augment. I want to say the 78, so it's technically below that one. Alright, the rest of this is probably Camos, Rampants. A little damage on this card here. Start with a story card. That usually never happens. Sparnos Pavium. Ooh, okay, hold on. That's why. God, this pack kind of hit. Halo Armory card. This is only the second Armory card I've gotten. It is 69 out of 117. You can almost see it out of the bottom there. There's a lot of glare happening. Test of Adam. Halo 2 Anniversary, we take Halo 2 cards. And if I remember correctly, these were a pain to try to sleeve. Not too bad there. Fog. Don't really have space for it. Solemn Penance. Again, it's right up there. Literally the same card, but this time it's not scratched. So we'll take it. That pack was crazy. I didn't count how many cards was in it. But a War Machine, hey, an Armory card, a Spartan Ops card. It's kind of like 3 hits technically. That was unexpected. Now there's nothing left in the box. That was it. So the rest of this should be filler. Or Rampant Flood Keys. Two packs left. I don't know how much else, if anything, could be in here. Like, maybe a camo is in here. Maybe a purple card? I doubt it. Weapon drop, maybe? Because we only got 2. I think weapon drops and War Machines kind of go hand in hand. And we hit a bunch of those already. Forge Spartan Ops variant. Camo Kelly. Print line down here. You can just kind of see it on the glare there. How many of these do we have? Yeah, like maybe a weapon drops in here. I think that's probably gonna be it. If that even. Could just be a purple. Last pack of the box. Spartan story card. A Rampant Douglas is our last. Not a lot of Rampants in here. I wasn't thinking there would be any more. Yeah, okay. It was literally the last one. There's usually 7 in a box. Alright. Let me clean up for a second here. Didn't realize the fold of that box is kind of tore up. That's if I literally just did that. I don't think the box looked like that before. Almost positive it didn't. I don't know how that happened. Whatever. It is fine. We'll go over the pools. Maybe. Yeah. 3 Great Journeys. C.E. Cortana. The colors match very well on that card, so that's cool. Anders, which I'm not sure if I had already or not. I'll have to look at my stuff again. And then the story so far, 176. Pretty sure I didn't have that already. Go through Rampants real quick. Douglas, Infinite Chief, Vortius, the Reach Hunter. Yep. 3 story cards. Yeah, I don't remember which ones I have of those or not. Active Camos, Kelly, Harbinger, Romeo, and Truth. Some of those are probably bound to be dupes. Weapon drops, we got 2. VR, which I'm pretty sure I didn't have. Starry Night Gravity Hammer. War Machines, there's quite a bit of them in this. 2 regular Solemn Penances. Couldn't give me one or the other, variant-wise. That one's got a big scratch in it. This one doesn't, so that's fine. Starry Night Wraith, and a Gungoose. Augments. 77 and 78. They still get seated right next to each other. Euphorius was 578. Pavium was 552. The big shock of a armory card. This was 69 out of 177. And the big hit of the box. And there's, I don't know how this got, it's like in. Try to clean it up real quick. Stuff's on the top loader, but try to get without the glare. Jen Taylor autograph. It's a Halsey variant, not a Cortana, but it's still a good Chase signature either way. Yeah, I will double check to see if those are dupes or not. But you couldn't even see what I was pointing at. These, the armaments. They're in here. So 77, 78, right? 85, 81, 80, 79, 77, 76. Okay, so the 77 one was a dupe. Vorius was a dupe. I had 76, so I did not have 78. So one dupe augment already. Oof. I'll take a dupe augment to get those two. Okay. Are they going yet? Starts in 1 hour, so they've got like 45 minutes. I'll get this highlighted and put up. We'll probably should have marked the end of it. And we'll clean up.